how connected do you see right now crypto and what we're seeing is sort of the meme stock is back? I mean, look, we were watching the wild roller coaster of Bed Bath & Beyond, Joe, and our favorite company that we like to go visit. But you're seeing GameStop. I mean, you're seeing obviously we got AMC this morning issuing this new security. I mean, what's happening here, and are they related?
You know, I think they're related. I think that's signaling to you that there's still pockets of excess liquidity in the marketplace. There are still people that have made a ton of money over the last couple of years that are going to dabble in that momentum and play those sort of B-swarm trades one way or the other. Listen, I'm of the belief, I'm in the Alan Patrikoff camp as it relates to the inflation. I think things are going to settle out. I think people are going to be surprised at the strength of the market going into the back half of the year and into early 2023. You can see it. Every time there's a little bit of good news, markets have a very strong rally. The crypto markets have a very strong rally. It just seems like there's a ton of short positions out there, Andrew, and people get their faces ripped off when they least expect it. Trust me, it's happened to me more than once.
So what does that expectation mean for what we're going to hear from Jay Powell in Jackson Hole later this week?
Well, I think what Mohamed Al-Arian was saying to you earlier, I think he's made some wrong economic forecasts. So I think he's going to be ultimately very, very cautious. But the Fed is going to be very reluctant to jack rates too high here. I think they are still in the camp. They're never going to say the word transitory again, but they're still in the camp that this inflation is non-systemic. It's supply-based inflation. And over the next 18 months, as the markets settle out, you're going to see a reduction in those numbers. And so I don't think the Fed wants to overly jack the economy and push us into a steep recession. We may get a shallow recession as a result of everything that's going on right now. So I just think he's going to be cautious. But we're really not going to get clarity on the markets until we get better data related to the supply chain and better data related to inflation, which is going to come in the back half of the year. So this is sort of a setup for October, November. Listen, I've been doing this a long time. This is my 34th year in the industry. When the hedge funds are this bearish, it's usually a good sign for the markets.
Anthony, is any of this inflation based on just too much money sloshing around, whether it's fiscal or whether it was the Fed's fault with M2 growth and everything else? And why wouldn't Bitcoin be a lot higher if it really was based on a devaluing currency?
So there's a couple things there. So yes, Joe, you've got a 40+ increase in M2 since the start of the pandemic. So that's just a tremendous amount of money chasing assets, if you will, but also chasing things in the supply chain, which got disconnected as a result of COVID. So there's no surprise that we have this inflation. In fact, it's probably higher than what even the statistics are actually stating. But as it relates to Bitcoin, I've said consistently on this show that Bitcoin still is not a mature enough asset to be regarded as a potential inflation hedge. You just don't have the wallet bandwidth in Bitcoin. When I bought my first Bitcoin, it was about 80 million wallets according to Glassnodes. There's probably 300 million wallets globally today. Until you get into the billion plus zone, Joe, I don't think you're going to see Bitcoin as an inflation hedge. It's still an early adopting technical asset. But I will say this, people are not paying close enough attention to what BlackRock is doing. If Larry Fink and his team is setting up a product related to Bitcoin, that is telling you that there is institutional demand out there. Whether they have a positive or negative opinion on Bitcoin, it doesn't matter. There was an expression back at Goldman Sachs in the early 90s, Joe, feed the ducks. If the ducks want Bitcoin, set up a product and feed the ducks. And so I think this is a huge thing that's not being, it's not saying it's overlooked, but it's just not being expounded upon as much as it should be.